Imagine a world where history comes alive through the unfiltered voices of America's founders, where debates rage over democracy's true roots, and one man's vision could redefine how we teach the next generation. But here's where it gets controversial. Glenn Beck, the outspoken conservative commentator, is betting big on artificial intelligence to safeguard the past, even as he's long warned of its dangers. And this is the part most people miss. His massive collection of historical treasures might just become a digital fortress against what he sees as modern distortions. Buckle up as we dive into Beck's bold career pivot, exploring how he's aiming to ignite curiosity and challenge prevailing narratives. Beck revealed his ambitious plans during a recent radio broadcast, outlining how he'll dedicate the rest of his professional journey to democratizing access to his extraordinary trove of historical materials. He proudly asserts that his private archive stands as the third largest in the nation, boasting more than 1 million artifacts tied to the early days of American history. Think original documents, letters, and relics that paint a vivid picture of the nation's birth. At the heart of this initiative is a fresh digital offering dubbed The Torch, which introduces an AI-powered chatbot christened George. This virtual guide draws exclusively from the authentic writings of George Washington, the insights of other founding fathers, the books that shaped their minds, and the sermons they might have attended. Unlike mainstream AI tools such as ChatGPT, which can sometimes invent information or hallucinate false details, a tricky concept for beginners. Imagine an AI confidently stating something untrue, like claiming a historical figure said something they never did. Beck's creation sticks strictly to primary sources. This ensures responses are grounded in real, unaltered historical documents, avoiding the pitfalls that can mislead users. For those new to AI, think of it as a librarian who only quotes directly from the books on the shelf, never making up stories. Beck envisages The Torch as an educational powerhouse, bridging modern Americans to the core principles, morals, and objectives of the country's creators in their own words, bypassing contemporary reinterpretations that might twist the message. This marks the closing act of my career, aimed at reigniting wonder, Beck shared, emphasizing a desire to foster genuine inquiry into history, delivering unbiased answers rooted solely in factual records. Now, is Beck stepping away from the spotlight? Absolutely not. Despite his deep-seated worries about AI's potential to amplify government spying, manipulate financial markets, or even alter historical truths, he's channeling it into a protective tool for preserving the tangible essence of America's spirit. By crafting his own AI system, Beck seeks to offer unparalleled glimpses into what made the U.S. uniquely exceptional at its inception. His physical collection, scattered across secure sites in Texas and Idaho, now has a digital counterpart, a vault on the blockchain, a secure, tamper-proof ledger technology that records data in a way that's nearly impossible to change without consensus. These truths and relics will endure forever, unless someone dismantles the whole internet, he declared, underscoring the permanence of this safeguard. Launching on January 5, 2026, timed to coincide with the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, The Torch will debut as an app and via glennbeck.com, with ambitious growth plans in the works. Beck clarified he's not retiring from his popular radio show, where he plans to delve into more intensive research, but he's shifting gears to this passion project. Beyond the historical docs, the platform will unlock access to over 3 decades of Beck's output, his entire lifelong endeavor, encompassing every radio episode, book, video, and speech since he burst onto the scene as a talk show icon in 2000. With the 4th largest radio audience in the country, clocking in at about 8.75 million listeners, plus stints on major networks like CNN and Fox News, and founding Blaze Media, Beck has built an empire. As a devout member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Beck reflected on a recent epiphany. He was destined for even greater contributions. I can now pursue what truly matters, my next innovation and creative endeavor, because our society is starving for authentic learning, he explained, hinting at broader societal discontents. But here's the spark for debate. While Beck hails AI as a savior for historical accuracy, skeptics might argue this selective curation could still introduce bias, cherry-picking sources to fit a conservative lens. Is this a genuine effort to educate, or a way to promulgate a particular worldview? And what if AI, even based on historical texts, evolves to interpret them in unforeseen ways? Could Beck's blockchain vault truly withstand the tides of technological upheaval or ideological challenges? We invite you to share your thoughts. Do you see this as a revolutionary tool for history buffs, or a potential echo chamber? Agree or disagree in the comments below. Let's discuss.